Number 97, Rocco Landers on the cusp of his first national championship. Number 14, Kevin Almeida trying to keep his hopes alive. When the lights go off, we're going. Race number 1, Liqui Moly Junior Cup. Landers with a good launch. Almeida as well.
Yep.
As Rocco starts to rip through the gears, he's got a good shot at turn number 1 as the rest of the riders jockey in behind him. And a little contact between Blackman on the 18 and 14 Almeida.
Exactly what Almeida did not want, and that allowed Dominic Doyle to sneak up in there in third spot now. So at the front you got Rocco Landers, Jackson Blackman, who's doing really, really well this weekend as Jackson. He's also riding the Twin Cup. Rocco gets in there just a little bit deep into that right, and you can see the different line that he ended up having to take to fix that problem a little bit there in the middle of the chicane.
Dominic Doyle has been on the podium this year. Going for, whoa, we have a lead change.
Yep.
It looks like Jackson Blackman in a draft and pass move. So all of a sudden, just like that, Rocco Landers relegated back to second spot.
Here they go into this fast kink.
Oh, pass for lead.
Wow.
Side by side they go. Rocco had position, and Jackson Blackman had to check up, and that's created about a 6 or 7 bike length gap. And here's that battle for third as the 14 Almeida takes the point for the moment.
Jagalov had it for a minute. Now he's going to turn it back up underneath, and he's going to take that point back as they go up over the top of turn 2.
Everyone looking for space. So Damian Jagalov out of Chicago. Oh, a couple riders down.
Looks like Gage Reese.
Yeah, 46, Gage Reese, and possibly maybe Isaiah Burleson.
Yep, Isaiah
on
Burleson.
the 91. I believe they were in a points-paying position.
They were hugging it out, so they're okay. Both guys are okay. Looked like it might have just been a race thing, but look at this battle. Rocco, if he takes a look out of the back right now after he comes out of here, there it is. Now this is probably going to be the sign where Rocco goes, okay, I need to, if he can, he's going to try to get away now. If he can find a way past Jackson Blackman. And there's those two guys again. And we're going to have a look at it. And Toby Kampsick's in the middle of this too. Let's see what happens. It looks like, I don't even, all of a sudden Gage slowed down. Gage Reese slowed down. Maybe he had a problem with his bike or something, but he slowed down. Oh man, he's trying to save that thing.
Yeah, definitely a weird
Something
incident.
happened there. It looked almost like with Gage's bike because Toby was to the outside of them.
Yeah. So it looks like Isaiah Burleson was kind of caught out there for a moment. Back up front we go. Not a lot of corners left here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. Landers with a look over his shoulder, and he sees a bunch of the 14.
Yep, and now Almeida's trying to go around the outside.
Almeida trying to go around the outside of everyone.
Oh man.
And Kevin Almeida down.
And he takes the other two guys with him. Doyle's down. And Jagalov is down.
Drama last lap.
Oh my gosh.
Now, can Jackson Blackman get his first win of the season? Here they go through the final quarter. Full gas. In the draft is Rocco Landers. He might not have even seen anything. Landers goes around him to the line, and it'll be Rocco Landers with the win.
Now the battle for third, Greg. The battle for third is going to be between Isaiah Davis. Cody Wyman's going to be in this battle back there with Jacob Stroud. Look at the, and you can see Almeida's hurt, but he's
Rocco
up and okay.
Landers with his first national championship and the race win. Here's a replay, Jason, of what happened.
Yeah, he's trying really hard to go the outside, go the long way around, and you're going to see the bike just kind of snaps back and spits him over. And poor Dominic Doyle and Damian Jagalov had nowhere to go. Literally, the bike and the body of Almeida collected both of them.
Yeah, good thing Kevin's up. He got run over a bit.
Sorry, I'm really glad to see him up. And that's a really big high side right there, obviously. And he lands on his back, and the other two guys, now the bike's in their way, and you can see poor Dominic Doyle, he's trying to get by, just hits the bike and runs over Almeida as well. And then Jagalov there. Boy, Damian Jagalov has had some really bad luck this year as well. We've seen that kid for sure have the opportunity to get up on the podium, and then things like this kind of happen. But main concern is with Kevin Almeida, and hoping that he's okay.
Absolutely. He got up there, but obviously it looked like his arm got kind of pinched. And here's how Rocco did it, Jason. Perfectly timed draft and pass coming out of the last. Take a look at these results. Great job by Jagalov to be able to get back up and running as he finishes 24 seconds behind. You can see that real tight margin of victory. Watch the upper left-hand part of your screen. When those red lights go on, revs are going to go up. And then it's time to go racing.
Oh, Rocco tried to get a good launch, but it actually backfired on him a little bit. So Rocco Landers from the second row didn't get the start that I think that he was hoping to get. Now we got 4 wide between Jackson Blackman, Dominic Doyle, and Kevin Almeida as they go into turn 1. Almeida's trying to ride around the outside. of Jackson Blackman. But Jackson's going to take to the front as they roll up over turn 2, Greg.
Dominic Doyle on the 25 going up the inside. It looks like he had a bid for third place, but no, it's going to be Rocco. And a change in the lead, so Goloff goes to the point. Rocco Landers trying to find some real estate using that roll speed. He's going to slide himself right into second.
And so you want to talk about it being a different line. It's a different line, but more than anything you called it. It's the ability to release the lever, and now look at the run he got out. He's going to go up underneath him, goes up underneath him in the fastest turn on the track, or one of them. Last corner here is the fastest corner, but now these guys are going to have to really get their head down. As you can see, Rocco's got that gold #1 helmet that he got yesterday. Jigaloff is up alongside of him, but not quite enough. They're going to get up alongside of him before they get down to the end of the straightaway. Are they going to attempt to outbreak him? Almeida will. Nope. Not quite close enough. But now, Kevin Almeida could be a guy that will try to go with Rocco Landers now. Fastest lap of the race goes to Almeida at a 1:30.327. And it looks now that Jackson Blackman should be able to get a double bike draft coming onto this front straightaway.
If he has gearing to do it. So, change for second spot. The 78, Damian Jigaloff gets it for the moment, but here comes the 18. So it's now Blackman with Almeida in third spot. Now they're fanning out. Plenty of room on this front straightaway. 5 wide they go. Heading down into turn #1. They've got to get it sorted out. Who's going to lead the way? Oh, almost a little bit of contact.
A lot of stuff going on there.
Riders going wide, breaking points. So when it's all sorted out, it's going to be Burleson. But we're deep in this lap on the final lap of the race here at the Liqui Moly Junior Cup race #2.
I feel like Jackson, if he can just get a little bit closer, he's in a good spot there to maybe draft by all of them at the finish. So he's just got to try to clean this last right and this last left. It looks like Jigaloff will be the man that will be leading them onto the front straightaway, Greg. So now it's going to be who can get out of here, how well you can get out of here, how clean this can be. You don't want to miss any shifts. You want to try to make that as positive as you can.
We know for Rocco Landers, there he is, your national champ, notches his 12th win of the season and leaves it for these 4. Coming to the line, it looks like Jigaloff might have it, and he does. It's Damian Jigaloff in second, Kevin Almeida in third, Dominic Doyle and Jackson Blackman. And here's how he kind of marched his way to the front.
Yeah, he rolled right through some guys, and you know, if you're going to go past Kevin Almeida on the brakes, that's a big move, and he did that here, and you can see Jigaloff is already starting his tip in, and the presence of mind this young man has, he still didn't even really lose much on his drive there either. This is coming down into the turn to 3A, B, and C. Rolls around the outside of Jackson Blackman there to position himself in a great spot, and then he gets a good run on Jigaloff as they go into this very, very fast turn 4, and he's able to get by him there, and then from that point then, it's a matter of running good, solid, clear, clean laps, and this is what you're going to get. As almost 7-second victory with the fastest lap to go with it in that brand new Sparkly Bell helmet.
Take a look at these results. There's Rocco, 6.9. Great race between Jigaloff and Almeida, who will get to stand on the podium. Dominic Doyle just off with Jackson Blackman, and then that crazy freight train battle back to 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th place.